Pardon me, guys. I'm just fixing some shit on my desk. Give me 1 second. Alright. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Holly Hill Rock coming at you on my first video. So basically, all this video is gonna be about the first time I found a dead body. It's gonna be a little story time. I ain't really wanna like make this my first video because it's like too dramatic. Y'all haven't even gotten to know me yet or nothing like that. You feel me? So y'all know how I rock. But I feel like I kinda need to tell this story. You feel me? Like it's one of those things I need to do. So you're gonna kick back, relax, watch this video through. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you new. Gang shit. You know how we rocking. Let's get to this fucking story time, man. Alright. Let's get it. Where my controller at? Alright. So we're gonna start this story time off. It's gonna be easy, simple. We're gonna get this out the way. It's not gonna be too long for y'all. Oh, get that shit the fuck out of here. It's not gonna be, I promise it's not gonna be a lot of that, me talking about the gameplay, because I wanna get this story time done. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background information before I get into the story time. About where I live, what goes on in my city, and things like that. So first things first, y'all should know is that my city is the #1 heroin. Hopefully a lot of y'all, I know a lot of young kids watch 2K videos and YouTube and shit, so hopefully none of y'all like even know what that is. But my city is the #1 heroin city in the United States. Not even in New Jersey, not even in the United States, because if you know I live in New Jersey. So like in the United States, so it's pretty bad over here. For us to be #1 out of like how many cities in the United States, like that's really bad. So I go to my boy O'Shea house. I'm a smoker. Like I smoke a lot, like and shit. So I smoke weed, I smoke Black and Milds. That's about it. I leave it at that. I don't go any further than that. That's about the peak I'll go. That's it. I don't pop pills and none of that, cause I don't know. That shit just fucks with you, and I don't like that. So my city's like the #1 like heroin city in like the United States. You feel me? So I was at my boy house and I got a text from my Dukes. I don't know if my Dukes, we say my Dukes where I'm from. But my Dukes is my mom's. So I got a text from my Dukes like, oh, if like I have 3 dogs, so she was like, oh, when are you gonna be home? Because I don't want the dogs. You know, as most teenagers are, I'm responsible for my dogs and the chores and shit like that. So she's like, when are you gonna be home? Like I don't want to do the dogs. If they pee in the cage or whatever, I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm like, alright, whatever. So you know how it is when you're a teenager, you just want to get your moms off your back. So you just like, whatever, fuck it. Just to get her off your back, you feel me? Just so you can leave the fuck alone, especially when you out. You don't want to really like be bothered. Like I know that's how I am. Like, I don't really want to be bothered. So I just more or less say, alright, whatever. I'll do it later. Like just leave me alone for now until I get home, and then I'll deal with it. I know that's how a lot of you are too, cause that's how I am. That's how most teenagers are, to be honest. So I'm like, whatever, ma. I'll come home first thing in the morning. Cause normally if it was up to me, I would have came home at like 12, 1 maybe. I would smoke a couple blunts and then went home. But cause I don't wake up until like late anyway. You feel me? So like I would have like smoked a couple blunts and then went home. But she was bugging, so I was like, whatever, fuck it. I gotta go home, I guess, earlier so I can do the dogs. My dogs bark around, like they start barking and like getting antsy to go outside and get fed around like the 2 bigger ones, not the bigger ones, but the older ones, because I have 2 pit bulls and a pug. My oldest pit bull, she's really fucking old. She's like 12 years old. In human years, that's really old for a dog. So she's like 12 years old in human years. My pug is like really young. He's not really young, but he's like 7. And my other one's like, he's not even 1 year old yet. So the littlest one, the youngest one, he be bugging like at 4 o'clock in the morning. He'll start barking like he don't give a fuck. He'll start barking his ass off, bro. And then my older one, she really don't care. Like she more or less just likes to sleep because she's old. You know how old people are. They just want to sleep. And then my middle one, he'll bark whenever the younger one barks. You feel me? That's how he is. She's like, whenever he barks, nigga, I'm barking too. Like whenever you train to go, I'm ready to go too. That's what he's ready. He's like, whenever he's ready. You feel me? So hold on, somebody take off. I'm sorry, guys. So he's like, alright, whatever. Boom. I'm like, alright, ma, I'll be home in the morning. So I'm like, you know how it is when you in the morning, like you just don't even want to do shit. Like you just want to chill. Like you ain't even trying to like do too much. So I'm just walking home casually, chilling, smoking my mad, whatever. And then I'm walking, and there's a school that I used to go to, middle school, is literally like right by my house. So first I had to go back to my boy house. I forgot my controller. So I'm like, alright, fuck. So his house is like a 10-15 minute walk. Like it depends how fast you walk. It's like a 10 to 15 minute walk. So I'm like, alright, fuck, I have to go back and get my controller because I wanted to play 2K when I got home. So I'm like, fuck. So I started walking back home. I mean, walking back to his house. His house was like my house because I be there all the fucking time. So I started walking back to his crib to get my controller and shit. So I go get it. I come back. I start walking. I'm walking. Me and my boy, I think. I don't know if Raheem is almighty raw. He's gonna be the one I play with all the time. Play 2K with and shit. Y'all gonna see him. But I don't know if he was with me. I don't really remember if he walked with me because we live like on a corner. Like it's like an intersection like this. I turn right and he goes straight. You feel me? So like we split like out on the top of my block. We split. I go down my street and he goes down this street because his house is like on this street. My house is on this street. So we like split. You feel me? So I don't know if he split with me at that point. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I think he did. I think he came with me. I think he did come with me. Yeah, he did come with me. He did come with me because I was calling him when I found it. So he had split with me or whatever. And then I was like, alright, whatever. So I just walked back, walking down my street, chilling, headphones in, smoking my mouth, minding my own business as everybody should, you feel me? Minding my own business. So then I see this man on the ground, and there's two dudes standing next to him, like, he's awkwardly, like, positioned, like, he's not positioned normally, you feel me? Like, first of all, why are you laying on the concrete with your car on and your door open? Like, that's not normal to me. You like, I seen too many movies to where niggas like go up to him, he grab him, he try to rob him. Nah, nigga, not me. Nah, you not getting me, big fella. Nah, not I. So I saw him laying on the ground. You know, black people are. I was hesitant to go near my man. I wasn't with it. So I was like, I saw two dudes next to him, and I asked him like, yo, is he Gucci? Like, he good? And it was like two Muslim dudes. There's like a lot of Bengali people in my city. So like, there's two Bengali guys. If you know what Bengalis are, they're from Bangladesh. Look that up. I'm not even gonna get into that because I don't know too much. I'm not gonna make myself look stupid. So there was two like Muslim guys standing next to him, and I'm like, yo, is he good? Like, what's wrong with him? Whatever. They like, we don't know. Like, he's been here for a while. We called the cops already. So you know, me being a good Samaritan, I called the cops too, just to make sure my man's good. Cause you know, I feel me, like I'm not a big fan of cops. I'm not really a big fan of them, but like I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. So like I ain't want to really deal with the cops. You feel me? Like nah. So I just called the cops. They said, oh, we already called the cops. So I don't trust that shit. I don't know if they did something to him. They said they called the cops and they were trying to get rid of the body. You know, anything can happen. You feel me? In my city, anything can fucking happen. So I called the cops too. I'm like, yo, this is dead. I don't know if he's dead, but he laying there like awkwardly, like he's not normal. He don't look normal. Like he just laying there, like half his body was on the sidewalk. Alright, picture this. This is the sidewalk, right? This is like the curb, like this is the curb to the street. This separates the street from the sidewalk. You feel me? So this is his body, this is his head, this is like feet. Okay, and this is like the curb that separates the sidewalk from the street. So his head and his upper body was up here, and his lower body was down here, right? So I'm like, hold up, my man's like, he don't look too normal. So I'm, me being a nosy motherfucker, the cops come, and I'm like, oh, is he good or whatever? So like, we don't know, we haven't really touched him yet, blah blah blah. So I'm like, alright, whatever, I'll stick around for a little bit. So then I'm just standing there chilling, minding my own business, headphones still in, still smoking my mouth, because after I saw that, I had to put my mouth out, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I'm just looking. They turned my man's over, no gas, bro. His face was like purple, like really, really purple. Like, it was like, what's purple in my room right now? His face was like, I don't know, like this cord. You see this cord? You see this cord? Look at this cord. It was that, bro. His face was that purple. No joke. His face was that purple. It had all his veins popping out of his face, and he was just like, bro. He didn't look alive, bro. And it really like, no gas. It scared me type shit. Cause like, bro, like my nigga, he's fucking like, I thought he was dead, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, so I'm like, all right, maybe he like. I knew he was already signed to on drugs because like, I knew he didn't get murdered. Cause if he got murdered, it would like. Most of the people get murdered in my city is gunshots. So I knew chances are he like would have got shot if he did get murdered. Like, I don't think he would have like got murdered like that. It just didn't seem like that's the way it went down. You feel me? Like, so I knew something was up. I was like, alright, it's probably something to do with drugs. He's probably overdosed on some drugs. He was a white nigga too, so like I already knew. Like, mostly like my city's like black and like Spanish, like Dominicans and shit. So like it's not really a lot of white people. So I know it's like when there's white people here, no offense to any white people, but I know it's like when there's a lot of white people here, it's more or less like they're here for drugs. They're not really here for like because they live here. You feel me? Like there's very few white people and shit. So I kind of figured that he overdosed. So I'm like, alright, bro, like, is he okay? And then I knew shit was serious when the cops asked me and the two Muslim guys. He's like, yo, can y'all step back? Like, give him his space. When anytime cops say that, just back up because shit's serious. You feel me? Like, shit's serious. When cops say, like, can you back up and give them their personal space? Shit is serious. You feel me? Because that's not a joke. Like, they wouldn't just tell you to back up for no reason. So they told me, can you back up? I said, I give him her space. Like, yo, alright, it's cool, whatever. So I let him rock or whatever. So I go home, tell my dude. I FaceTime my mom. She ain't pick up. I go home. She was home sleeping, I think, or she was on the couch watching some kind. My mom's really into Dateline and shit. Like she loves like the mysteries with the murders and shit. Like she loves that shit. So she was watching Dateline, I think, or sleeping. One of the two. I don't remember. It was a while ago. So she's on a couch just chilling. So I'm like, yo, ma, look, I was calling you because I want to show you this guy. He was like dead, and she's like, word. My aunt. She's like really cool with a lot of cops, so she found out what like happened. Like she hit up a couple of her police officer friends, and check this out, bro. My man's took 4 bags, 4, my nigga, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 bags of heroin at one time. At one fucking time, my nigga. That's why my city is the #1, because niggas is taking 4 bags of heroin at one time. What you thought was gonna happen to you? Like, what did you think honestly was gonna happen to you and shit? Like I don't understand what the outcome was supposed to be there. You feel me? Because I don't know, like, bro, 4 bags. That's just that shit dead, bro. That shit's dead. Like, so I hit my mom's like, yo, ma, can you find out what happened? Hit my aunt up and see what's good. Like, if she know what happened and shit. And she like, I got you. I'm gonna hit your aunt and see if she knows. So my aunt gets back to us, hits one of her cop friends up, and she's like, yeah, my man's overdosed on 4 bags of heroin. They had to pump his stomach out. He almost died. I'm like, damn. They was like, he was temporarily dead and shit. Like, that's crazy. Like, he was really dead when I found him, but then they like pumped his stomach and brought him back to life. Like, that's really crazy. How like he was dead. Like my man was dead right in front of my eyes. Like a dead body. I never found a dead body. Only time I seen a dead body is in caskets and shit. Like, but I don't even like seeing them shits. But like to find like a dead body before it's even been processed or put makeup on or anything like that, that's wild, man. That's wild. Like that shit make you think like, what the fuck? Like that shit really, I don't know. But that's my story time on how I first found the dead body, my nigga. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, I don't know. Niggas is wild for that. But that's my story time, man. Hope y'all enjoy. Leave a like if you enjoyed, bro. Subscribe if you're new. If you want another story time, get me to if y'all run a story time, as soon as when I get 50 likes, I don't have no subs right now, but as soon as when I get 50 likes, I will drop another story time. If I get 50 likes on this video, or if I get 100 subs, either one happens first, I will drop my next story time. My next story time is going to be a banger, and I'm gonna have my boy here with me, and he can tell you the story time too. We're gonna tell it together. So get me to 100 subs or 50 likes first, and I'll drop my next story time. Yo, love y'all niggas, man. Element to the death of me, my nigga. I swear to God, I love y'all niggas, bro. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm out of here, niggas. Peace.